definitely was like, nice shirt as I woke up this morning.
As I woke up this morning.
Yeah, I rose out of bed and I was like,
nice shirt.
That one kid that was the brother.
Camo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go on the ranch. We're gonna do some shooting. Some ATVs. Blow some things up. Getting Colton in the big truck to pick us up.
Hi,
What's up, man?
Can we ride in the back?
You can do whatever you want. You come all the way back here?
I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand. Not a worry in
Texas living, right?
Life is good today. Life is good today. Well, a plane touched down just about 3 o'clock, and the city's still on.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
Thanks for having us out here.
How's it going, Scott?
Scott, Wayne.
Yeah.
Hi, Allegra.
Allegra?
Yeah.
Allegra, like the allergy medicine?
Yeah.
Is this sponsor?
Yeah.
Really?
All their knobs are deer antlers. Look at this. Deer antler.
Back again. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand. Not a worry in the world, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today.
This is the gun that we took off a German officer back in World War II.
Who's we? Yeah, German officer.
Like you did that?
No, like my grandpa.
So how
Damn.
long have you known these guys? What was his name?
Heaviest handguns.
Yeah, Pastor Chris gave it.
Are you excited? Are you nervous?
Pastor Chris, is he here?
That's the big Marine.
Oh shoot. When I think pastor, I'm thinking like a little older guy, not as buff.
We'll take one at a time.
What?
Don't mess with it.
No way. Don't mess with his
Shooting
ass.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What would that be called?
Just a stock shoulder stock.
Okay.
Just a super quick crash course. This is Marine Corps testified for a couple 100 years proven, okay? So safety measures, there's 3 big safety rules. You never point your gun in anything you don't intend to shoot. Number 2 is you never put your finger on the trigger. So always have your finger like this. Never put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to fire, okay? And then make sure that your gun is, none of my guns have safeties, but make sure that it's empty when you're done, or that you're pointing it up with your finger off of it when you hand it back to me. So don't point it at anything you don't want to shoot. Don't put your finger on the trigger till you're ready to fire, and then make sure your gun's on safe at all times, which my guns don't have safeties. So it's kind of a thing. So just put it up in the air or down, even at the ground, but typically up in the air is better, just so if you're down on the ground, you shoot somebody's toe off, okay?
Right.
The big thing that really, especially since we're gonna shoot pistol, the biggest thing is stance. This is, you can either come out here and just have fun and blow stuff up, or you can really become, in 5 minutes, a pretty good marksman. I just took a guy from the church that never shot a gun in his life, and I had him tearing the center of the bullseye out within 5 minutes. So the big keys are, the first one's called sight alignment, and I'll show you on this here. You got 2 green dots here and a green dot up here. Every gun's different. The gun I got in my back will have white and white, but no matter what, it's always 2 and 3 on a pistol. And what you want to do is you want to line this up dead center of those 3, so you got 3 perfect dots. That's called sight alignment, okay? And then the next thing you want to look at is sight picture, which is that aligned on your target. Okay, so you'll line those 3 up, then you'll bring it up, and you'll have it on your target, and then that's really what you want to be looking at. The big key thing is if you look at me, don't look at my finger, but look at me. Is my finger blurry? Now look at my finger without looking at me. Is my finger clear and unblurry? Right? So it's like anything, geometry, anything. When you lay something, if you're going to build a building and you lay it 1 degree off at the front, it's going to be 10 degrees off 100 feet down the way, you know? So it's the same thing with this. The biggest key is going to be 3 things I'm going to show you. One is making sure that your eye is always focused like a laser on this. Let the target be blurry, because this is the closest thing to you. This is the only thing that moves. The target doesn't, this target's not moving. So you want this to be crystal clear and the target just to be a blur behind it, okay? And then secondly is your breathing. You don't want to be breathing when you shoot. You take one breath in, you let it out, nice, and at the exhale, you hold the exhale. That's step 2. And step 3 is you're gonna pull the trigger. So you're gonna squeeze it instead of pulling it or jerking it. Does that make sense? Yeah. So you're just gonna slowly squeeze the trigger all the way to the rear. You want the gun to surprise you. Every time it should be like, oh, I just shot a gun. You know what I mean? Right. If you're anticipating it, then you'll be diving into it because you're expecting it to kick you back and all that kind of stuff. So that's the big things. Make sure you focus on this like a laser. Secondly is making sure that you're breathing, you're on your exhale, hold it, and then slowly squeeze the trigger back and let it surprise you, okay? And then there's 2 stance that you can use in your shooting pistol. You can use just a shoulder width stance here with a little squat in your knees, and then you can bring this hand up as a support system, or you can use a tactical where you bring your elbow down into your rib cage, your tricep down in your rib cage. This arm is the key. You want this arm to be perfectly locked and straight at all times. Do you see how my gun's not shaking at all? So if I'm squeezing it like this, because I'm expecting it, then it shakes. Right. So you want to hold it, I say like an unpeeled banana. You want to hold it where it's not going to squish out of your hand, but you're also not going to drop it. The gun doesn't, if you hold it any tighter, it's not going to make a difference on what the gun does to you when you fire it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of, let me just show you on your arm. It's kind of like that. Just a nice firm grip, okay? Like this. Okay, so not squeezing it. And this arm is locked. So no matter which way you go, if you decide you want to do this way, this arm is locked and you just bring this one up in support. If you want to go tactical, then this hand comes underneath and acts like a platform. This is really the best way because you point your toe at the target you want to shoot, your elbow's in here, and then your other elbow's straight, and then it's just a matter of boom. Okay, hold on one second. Let me tell you when.
Is it already all loaded?
It's ready to rock.
Ready to rock.
Okay, you ready?
Hold on. Watch her thumb. That slide doesn't come back. Her thumb on this side.
Is it too high up?
Yeah, you're good. If you go that way, yeah.
Am I good?
You're ready to rock.
Wait, am I supposed to pull it back?
Nope, hold on. That was a test. Let me show you something, okay?
Can it shake?
Oh shit! I'm like anticipating the.
It moved a lot.
Yeah, you dove into it, but not a lot, to be honest with you. I've seen men do way worse. So.
Well, a plane touched down just about 3 o'clock, and the city's still on my mind.
There you go, right above the bullseye. Wayne, you got some competition. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. You got them all. You should keep shooting. It's really good. Come on. You know you want to go down. You don't. You dirty dog. Completely empty. Nothing in it. Okay. Hand that to Jess. I'm gonna.
Okay, so I'm standing here.
Okay, get back to the board. If I know you're coming and I'm not sure what you're gonna do, I'm gonna have my hand up here already. So just run at me as fast as you can. Do you follow what I'm saying? I could have got probably 5 shots off by then.
Right.
Now, if I don't know you're coming, then you're coming. Like if I see a surprise, then I'm coming back, and then I'm firing the whole time. Okay. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
So retreating is we call it in the Marine Corps advancing backwards because we don't like to use the word retreat. Okay,
Gotcha.
But sometimes it's a good thing. If you close the distance on me faster than I expected, I mean, just like a football player, basketball move, whatever, I'm gonna just spin out of the way until I can get this up to be able to have enough time to close that distance. When it comes to a knife, unless you're carrying a knife on you like this knife is I mean, this is a Marine Corps issue knife, so it's designed to have a quick release. But most times you're gonna have your knife on your belt with a little strap across it, and by the time you're fumbling with it, you know what I mean? So
Gotcha.
For me, the only reason why I got this knife on me is because I was hog hunting.
Gotcha.
I was gonna have to stick a hog with it, but for me, it's more create the space, and give myself time. So if somebody's completely, even if somebody came up from behind on me, you know, if they came up like this, I would just try to get enough space. I wouldn't try to fight nobody if I got a gun. I'm just going to try to get enough space just to be able to pull it out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Even if you'll see cops do this, even if you go to the ground. Like if somebody's trying to grab a hold of me and pull me down, it's like jiu-jitsu. I'll go down to the ground.
Okay.
I'll fall down to the ground, and as I'm falling, I'm pulling this out, and then it's just bam, 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 bam.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, come on. What are you shooting at?
I don't know.
You just shooting.
That's crazy. That scares the shit out of me. Hey, I hit the bullseye.
You did?
That scope's pretty much on. We sighted it in pretty good today.
Shooting real guns out of here. This shit is crazy.
Say hello to my little You got a lot of toys, you know that, Pastor?
Oh, this is just
I know.
this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Come to our church. You will not be attacked.
Yeah, Colton was like, yeah, we got this priest, he's cool, he like shoots guns, he's in the Marines, and I was thinking of some old guy who did it back in the day. Yeah. That's all his big.
No, I carry every Sunday. I got a 45 or a 9 on my back.
When shit goes down, I'm going to this church.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Holy shit, that thing's a cannon.
I have no idea.
You shooting? Which target are you shooting?
This is what makes the
This is the dynamite, this is the tannerite.
about as legal as you can get.
TNT?
TNT.
You ready now?
So they'd shoot 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds and have 2 left, and they go ping, and the German jump up from the trench and he'd still have 2 in it.
Oh, cool.
So I watched that on the History Channel. Boy. Learn a lot on that History Channel.
Just throw one out.
Muchachas, they call me Big Papa. When I throw pesos their way, adios and via con Dios. On the way from GA, someone do me a favor and pour me some Jaeger. I'll grab my guitar.
Sunday you can't do that? I have
Put my ass in a lawn chair, toes in the clay. Not a worry in a world of PBR on the way. Life is good today. Life is good today.